If a megalodon suddenly appeared in the modern ocean, could it reclaim its top spot? Meanwhile, somewhere in the Pacific, a prehistoric giant, extinct for 3.5 million years. This newborn shark is 2 meters long, weighing 165 pounds. Right now, this young megalodon faces a crisis. Nearly everything in the sea wants to eat it. Orphaned at birth, this is the megalodon's way. Don't think it's cruel, they never nurture their young. Females leave right after birth, no attachment whatsoever. For this young shark, though, being abandoned is a good thing. He's already 2 meters long and weighs 165 pounds. If the mother stayed close, when she's hungry, she might eat it. In ancient times, the oceans were warm year-round, perfect for megalodons. But warm waters are fewer now. The surrounding water is frigid, slowing him down, making him stiff, or losing his hunting ability. Newborn, he doesn't know this. He only knows one thing: hunger. He's starving, and this hunger will last his whole life. His first meal is a 3-pound grouper, swallowed in 2 bites, quick and clean. But right after eating, hunger strikes again, no relief at all. The reason is simple: its metabolism was built for the ancient ocean's bounty. Now, it consumes energy too fast. For the next few hours, he cruises the shallows, only targeting big prey. Tiny shrimp are ignored. Soon, he spots a 4-foot sand shark swimming leisurely, unaware of the danger. The young megalodon swallows it whole, gobbling down the entire shark. Evolutionarily speaking, predating on others on day one is a powerful start for a top predator. Other sharks in the area quickly learn its power, giving it a wide berth. Their avoidance is wise, but it cuts off the young megalodon's food. Easy prey hides away. On the 3rd day, a new threat emerges. A group of large black and white creatures appear offshore. Instinct tells him, these are mammals. They are large and full of calories. Perfect prey. But this instinct is 3.5 million years old. He doesn't know these are orcas. When ancient megalodons ruled, orcas didn't exist. He also doesn't know orcas hunt young sharks for a nutritious shark meal. It's a deeply ingrained orca habit. With its 2-meter body, to orcas, it's not a predator, just a delivered snack. An orca leaves the pod, swimming slowly towards it, confident and calm. This orca is 7 meters long, several times its size. Hunting young sharks is routine. At this moment, the young shark learns a painful lesson. In the modern ocean, alone, not big enough, even brute strength can't beat group intelligence. He dares not fight, and flees to murky shallows. The orca stops at the bay's edge, making low clicks, hesitates a moment, then turns and leaves. This is the daily life of a young megalodon today. In ancient times, its biggest threat was hungry adult megalodons. Cannibalism, dangerous but direct. But now, predators are intelligent, pack mammals, working together, passing down hunting skills, an unprecedented threat. For the next 5 years, it stayed in this bay, growing 1 meter each year. This speed seems fast, but for true safety, it must reach 15 meters. At 1 meter a year, in the next 10 years, if it leaves shallow waters, it could die any moment. As it grows larger, its diet expands too, from seals to sea lice, hunting dumb dolphins, and pursuing tuna. Tuna are tough to catch. Its body excels at short bursts, not long pursuits. What's worse? Large prey is 70% less than ancient times. Its genetic seafood buffet is closed. If it were 3.5 million years ago, this bay teemed with small whales. These whales were slow, very numerous, full of fat. One fed it for weeks, but now, only the sea. Dolphins are scarce. Fish and shrimp fill gaps. To eat and grow, it burns far more energy. At just 5 years old, it sensed why its kind died out. At 5 meters long, this bay was too small. Its belly scraped the sand. Remaining prey hid from it. More dangerous still, orcas guarded the bay entrance, patrolling for a week, waiting for a mistake. It would starve here. One path, flee to the ocean. Orcas might kill it, but it's a chance. It chose to gamble. When orcas were less active, it slipped from the bay into colder, deeper waters. The sight brought despair. The ocean was emptier than feared. Ancient instinct told it, whales should be everywhere, but all it saw was emptiness. This food shortage, a lifelong struggle. At 10 meters long, it gained dominance. Most sea life fled from it. Those that didn't, were slow, or slow-witted. We are seeking death, but hunger remained. It needs 98,000 calories daily, but the ocean can't feed it. One day, it met a mother and calf, migrating north along the coast. It hadn't eaten well in 3 weeks. It attacked without hesitation, a primal instinct, its only choice to live. The calf was 8 meters, seemingly large, but, facing a 10m megalodon, it had no chance. The adult female was 15 meters, powerful and fierce. A direct fight was unwise. It didn't fight head-on, but used ambush, attacking from below, biting its right flank, tearing off 200 pounds of flesh. The water turned red. The whale struggled, but its wounds were too severe. It couldn't survive. 40 minutes later, it died from blood loss. The mother stayed by its side, moaning sadly, reluctant to leave. She finally left alone. For the next 6 hours, the Megalodon fed. A calf's calories fed it for 2 months. This was his most profitable hunt since leaving the bay. 3 months later, he met the first great white. The two met and interacted for 8 seconds. The great white saw its size. It was twice its length, turned and fled, without looking back. This event hides two cruel truths. First, in the heyday of Megalodon, great whites hadn't appeared. They were not of the same era. Second, great whites evolved to fill the apex predator niche. Simply put, great whites have their space because the Megalodon disappeared. Now Megalodon is back. Great whites must cede territory and face a survival crisis. Great whites that hunted seals near the island. Megalodon took this hunting ground, eating 6 seals in 2 days. This food barely sustains him. It can only barely survive. He found that wherever he went, predators would withdraw. Whale hunting routes changed. Sharks left the hunting pods. Single-handedly, it changed the entire sea's activity patterns. Its hunting frequency was 3 to 4 times that of its ancestors. Its travel distance was double. Just to find food, like heating with windows open. No amount of food can fill the gap. Ancient megalodons of the same size ate 1 whale every 2 months. The waters were warmer then, whales were plentiful, no need to travel. But now, eating a whale every 2 months, plus seals, the giant is still in an energy deficit. The ocean is colder now, prey is scarcer. Whales are too big, hunting is risky, or too smart with defenses. At 15, it reached 17 meters long, weighing a full 50 tons, far exceeding all modern sharks. It is the ocean's strongest predator. Ocean survival is never fair. At this size, nothing can kill it, except pods of killer whales. The former rulers, killer whales, completely avoided this area. Great whites moved north. Size, nothing can. Humans finally noticed anomalies. Whale satellite trackers kept failing inexplicably. Whale carcasses washed ashore had huge bite marks, not matching any existing predator. Many ships witnessed giant creatures swimming, with a dorsal fin. Their posture unusual. Definitely not a whale. Scientists were bewildered, governments were worried, some proposed hunting this unknown giant for safety. But the Megalodon ignored human arguments. It has no morals, doesn't understand human laws, it only hunts when hungry. As it aged, its hunting methods became more pragmatic. Last month, it even successfully hunted a blue whale calf. Calves are born 7 meters long, weighing 2 to 3 tons. Adults are 25 meters long, massive in size, very fast, extremely alert, impossible to hunt. A fight with an adult blue whale. A fight with an would likely cause severe injury. Sharks can't heal. A broken bone means no hunting, just death. It waited quietly, until the calf separated, then attacked. Ambushed the deadly Megalodon, fed for 8 hours straight. Now, he was invincible in the ocean, but trouble came from above. After much voting, humans decided to hunt this out-of-place creature. Patrol ships blockade the area, sonar locked onto the 50-ton silhouette. No declaration of war, no mercy. Only precise kill coordinates. Deep-sea sonar bombs detonated first. Violent shockwaves cut through the water, tearing the Megalodon's senses, making it thrash wildly. But against modern weapons, brute force is rendered useless. Its teeth, which once crushed whales, could no longer bite steel and explosives. Humans gave it no second chance. Its massive body slowly sank. A return after 3,500,000 years was ultimately just a fleeting dream.